subscribe to Fat and Broke.
Xin chào, what's up everybody? How we doing? All right, so we just got back from America. As you know, we were in America for about 2.5 weeks. We actually had a really good time. People are asking what was going on, why wasn't I posting videos? Actually, we decided that we weren't gonna film the vacation as we were going to the airport from here. And then I decided, let's film it, but just for Patreon and on the smaller, easier camera. So that's what we did. So if you wanna watch the America trip, it's all available on the Patreon. There's 5 to 8 videos in America, Winnie Try and Fa, all kinds of different stuff. So if you want to check that out, guys, it's there. It's on the Patreon. And I think you'll really like what you see on there. A lot of the America stuff I thought was pretty good. Winnie's reaction to stuff was pretty funny. I think we got some authentic Fa and some authentic Bun Ba Hue. And like I said, if you want to see that, oh, the Bun Ba Hue was on the channel, but if you want to see the Fa, that's on the Patreon. So yeah, really, what happened in America is I kind of decided I didn't want to film the vacation. I wanted to take a vacation. You know, as you know, for the past 4 years, anytime I really take a vacation, I'm not really taking a vacation, I'm filming it and, you know, putting up videos. So really, it was actually my first time of really not editing for YouTube and putting videos up since I started the channel. And yeah, it was a nice little break. You know, there's nothing crazy going on, nothing behind it. No, I want to quit YouTube. No, whatever, depressed. None of that shit. No, I'm sorries. Nothing like that going on, trust me. Just me taking the vacation. And then on top of it, when we got home, you know, my mom had COVID. She got COVID. I don't know if we bought COVID, but everybody had it. My brother got it. Everybody got it. His kids got it. The entire family had it. So, you know, my mom was sick the whole time. She's still on the cancer treatment, you know. So that was a shit show. But as far as me and Winnie, we didn't get any symptoms or sick or anything from the COVID. So we essentially just pushed through and had a great trip, you know. It was unfortunate my mom was sick, but really, what can you do? So that's pretty much what happened. You know, we went back, we saw my mom. Unfortunately, she had COVID pretty much the whole time we were there. And she's still getting treatment for her cancer. So she was pretty much sick and on the couch the entire time. But my rest of my family was fine. So we hung out with my brother, you know, his wife, the kids, and the rest of my family. And it was really nice. So that all in all went really, really well. And I was able to get a bunch of stuff. We're going to do another video for the stuff I purchased. Mainly a lot of shoes, but you'll see stuff that you might want to buy when you go back to America when you're living in Vietnam. That's not easily gettable here in Vietnam. And you'll see what I mean when I make that video. Really, really will be helpful for a lot of you guys that are actually living here. So the other big thing is the live streaming. You know, we talked about the possibility of live streaming in America. And of course we didn't do that, but what we did do, and what I'm very happy with, is we did the Bella Box. So we now have the Bella Box, which is essentially a IRL streaming setup. So we've moved from holding a phone on a selfie stick to having an entire computer on my back that is bonding multiple SIM card connections and then allowing me to use a actual camera with 1080p and then have the ability to use huge batteries and stream for, you know, 8 to 10 to 12 hours at a time uninterrupted. So I have been testing that. That is set up. We do have it through the server working. So the live streams are going to be starting up. I'm not going to say schedules anymore. I'm not going to say if I'm going to go to a country. You know, I want to go places. If we go there, we go there. I want to do stuff. If we do it. I want to stream a lot. If we stream a lot, we're going to stream a lot. I'm no longer going to say I'm going to stream on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, because apparently some people get really upset when I do not do that. So instead of saying I'm going to do something and not do it, I'm just not going to say I'm going to do anything. For real. I don't want to piss anybody off, and I don't want to set expectations and have somebody waiting around for me to stream on a day I said I'm going to stream and not stream. So you've just got to be on Kick. You've got to follow me on Kick and have the Notifications set to all to see me stream. I still am dual streaming to YouTube while I kick stream. That is not going to happen for long though. It's a matter of time. There is going to be a separation in state from live streaming and the YouTube channel altogether sooner than later. So you'd be keen to just sign up for Kick and follow me on Kick to watch me live stream. It's like having YouTube as the viable platform for you watching me live stream is not a forever thing. So it's up to you. Like, no big deal if you don't want to. I'm just saying that if you do want to, that's the way to go about it. And I'm excited, you know, like, I want to do all these things, of course, with live streaming, but again, I'm not going to say I'm going to do all this stuff and then not do it, and then not look like a person of something where I say I'm doing something and not doing it, which I've definitely been guilty of in the past. So there was definitely, of course, some, you know, reflection on the trip back, since I didn't have to film all the time and I wasn't on all the time and working. And yeah, you know, part of the reflection was I want to, of course, shoot better streams, you know. Do we have fun streaming and drinking? Yes. You know, I don't really particularly drink a whole heck of a lot right now. It's been 3 or 4 months since I've really dialed back to drinking. Really, the only time I do drink is if I'm out to dinner with friends. I'll get like a beer if they're drinking, or if we're live streaming. But I really, for the most part, truly want to get away from, you know, being a degenerate consistently on a live stream. You know, I think there's a time and a place for that. That's okay. I am getting older. You know, I'm 40. Those streams were fun, but I think a majority of the streaming should be like exploring stuff and trying to get interactions. And again, not like forced interactions, but just like interactions as if I was walking around on my own and you're just there with me. You know? That's the kind of thing I want to do with my live streaming. You know, not so much like chained up to my buddy for $1 and we've got to get across Australia. Cool, like, not something I want to do though. Just like Nick White. Like, Nick White was a part of it. I haven't been watching much of that, but like, Ice got Nick White. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not even going to divulge into this, but yeah, that kind of stuff I don't want to do, you know. I have fun just going around with you guys, having fun, you know, getting into some cool dialogue, seeing some new things. So that's kind of the plan on where I want to go with that. You know, I don't want to just be every weekend going out to Boivin. You know, that's not what I want to do anymore. And hopefully I can follow through with what I'm saying, you know. That's always been a problem of mine, for sure. Trying to recognize a little bit and take accountability and move on and improve. It's not as easy, but I figure, you know, we put all this effort into the Bella Box. You know, there's a lot of money into it. There's a lot of money that can be made. I figure if we go a little bit more better and put more effort in, we'll get better results. So we'll see. Super hot. A bunch of busted knees though. So 2 black knees. What's she doing? And that's the good part about that. I'm gonna so on the Patreon, I'm gonna shoot a degenerate, like being a degen and why District 1 Saigon is great for being a degenerate person. So again, that's kind of the stuff you see on Patreon. So if you want to see that, join up for the Patreons. If not, no worries. So yeah, that's the plan as far as going to like Tokyo or other countries to stream and film content. I have no idea. I'm no longer going to say that we're going to go there next month or do this or do that. You know, if we go somewhere, we go somewhere. You know, if I do, however, have a stream where I raise money for it to go to a specific place, then we're going to take that money and go to that specific place. Like, we still have to go to Nha Trang. So we'll probably go to Nha Trang very soon. Again, I'm not going to say that we are, but, you know, we're going to go to Nha Trang soon. It was paid for, so I'm going to go out there. And yeah, that's really it. I'm just trying to be a little bit more healthy. You know, this isn't an apology tour. I'm going to do better tour or any of that shit. I'm still fat and broke. I'm still a degenerate. I still drink sometimes way too much and do stupid shit. Do I want that to be the focal point of who I am? No. So I want to do better. So that's what we're gonna do, is try to do better together. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you want to watch me live stream, that's over at kick.com/fatandbroke. If you want to see what happened in America, that's on the Patreon, patreon.com/fatandbroke. If you want to go on a private tour and or talk to me, also on Patreon. So as ever, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.